Welcome back to another episode of the Topics Unknown podcast. Today we are talking about the only thing I am qualified to talk about amongst the three of us, marriage.
Well, weddings, not marriage.
Marriage and weddings.
I guess they have to go hand in hand, right?
They kind of, yeah. You
Can't
kind of,
separate
well,
them.
you don't have to.
Well, technically, I'm like half qualified.
Oh, it's what do
Common
they call
law.
it? Common law marriage. You've
Yeah.
only been fucking living together for 4 years.
Yeah, you gotta live together for 7, I think it depends on the state, but I think it's 7
I was
years.
married for like 2 years. Remember you guys remember that?
Oh, that's right. You were married.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, so I'm not the first one in the group who was married.
First one to get divorced too. Fuck both of you guys.
How much does it cost to get divorced? I've always been curious, because you guys didn't have anything to fight over, really. Yeah,
It was like just pretty much their fees. So it was like $350 after everything.
Okay, that's not bad.
Yeah, the papers and stuff like that wasn't that. My mom knew a lady, so she hooked it up.
Okay.
Your mom knew a lady to help you get divorced.
Yeah. It's like, I have a friend that she does all this stuff. I'm like, all right, cool. I hit her up.
I got my divorce on the hookup, yo.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so here's my first question. Since you married for love and you married for, I don't know, whatever reason,
Loneliness.
yeah, loneliness, would you both do it again?
To the same person, or
No, either. Yeah, would you do it again? Just in your situation, would you have done it again, or do you regret it?
Oh, I would absolutely do it again.
Okay. Well, I knew that was.
I wasn't sure what context we were going with there.
Oh.
I'm like, if something happened to my spouse, would I get married again? Probably not.
but the whole situation over again.
I think
I would too.
You would?
Yeah, I think I just roll solo.
So if Cassie died, you wouldn't would you date though? Would you have a steady girlfriend or something?
Maybe.
Maybe.
I don't know.
Damn.
I've never thought about it in that aspect. I've just always thought that if something were to happen to Cassie, I would not get remarried.
Yeah, you guys been together for
I don't know. I guess
100 years.
Yeah, I mean we've been together since we were teenagers.
That's all you know.
Literally.
Yeah. So did you ever have a girlfriend before her, like a serious girlfriend, not like a whatever?
Really? I think the longest relationship I had before that was like 6 months.
Wow.
Oh shit, damn.
Man, she locked that shit up quick. She was like, "I'm gonna lock
just
this
had
guy up."
We had that click, you know.
Yeah. I know. I think we talked about it once or twice while we were on the bullshit brigade, about how y'all met on your trip to Europe.
Yeah, we met in Europe. We were both student ambassadors, so
Nerds.
that's how we met. Travel is in our blood.
Oh shit, dude.
In your blood.
Yeah.
That's fucking cool.
Yeah. It really is. 'Cause, I mean, yeah, it's romantic. It's romantic.
Out of all the trips and all the places to go, this where you guys met. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, because you guys were in the same school, right? And everything.
No.
Oh, you
Oh,
were.
dude. Oh,
We were different states.
Oh shit.
that's
She was in
crazy,
Minnesota,
dude.
right?
I lived in South Dakota. She lived in Iowa.
Oh, I didn't even know you lived in South Dakota at the time. I thought you
Yeah.
lived in Iowa the whole time.
No.
Learning shit
No.
every day.
Nope. We were the student ambassador group because normally they do it by state, and there was so few so few. It's one of those deals where you have to be nominated
Mhm.
to get in, and there were so few nominations for that state that they ended up having to put the 3 states together. So we had our group was southern Minnesota, South Dakota, and or eastern South Dakota, and then Iowa.
So that's kind of rare for that to happen in a way.
Yeah,
See?
and
That's
then
why,
we had so few that we had to match up with another group to make a full group. So we had to match up with the western South Dakota and Wyoming group
Wow.
to make
meant to
our
be,
full.
dude.
Because I think you had to have 35 people to make a group or something.
That's crazy. So
Yeah.
literally, regardless of what people believe in fate and shit, it had to have been y'all together because
Mm-hmm.
if it would have like if you would have had enough people in South Dakota, you would have been on a plane by
I would have been on
different
something
deal,
different. Yeah.
and you never would have met her.
Yep.
Yep,
Wow.
that's why inconvenience and shit like that, I don't mind it happening because it happens and shit can happen.
Yeah.
Yep.
So okay. So uh, how did you like start like talking to her? Because
Very awkwardly.
well, we know that that's a given.
Yeah, that's a given.
But like, what started the conversation? I think I remember what
I
it is.
I thought she was really cute from the get go.
Uh huh.
Because A, she was a cheerleader.
Oh, really? Cassie was a cheerleader?
Cassie was a cheerleader. Even in college, she was a cheerleader.
I did not know that. I
Yes.
can't picture
You're,
her as a cheerleader.
hey, you're learning all
Dude,
sorts
back
of
to
shit.
shit.
I know. I feel like such a horrible friend because I've known you for like fucking 8 or 9 years, and I know not. I did not know she
Wait, what
a
was your last
cheerleader.
name again?
I didn't know you lived in South Dakota. Oh damn.
But no, she was. Yeah, she was. I thought she was really cute from the get go. But I had a girlfriend at the time.
Ooh, you cheating bastard.
Ooh, do you have to make that phone call home? Hey, we're done. Click.
No. I mean, that was completely like we split up before we went to Europe.
Okay.
So I mean, it was kind of like it was a good thing. It was meant to be,
It was meant to be.
you know.
Yeah.
But then we got to talking in the I forget how we got because we had in the first meeting they made everybody like they to get everybody to like bond.
Yeah.
They had this like sheet where you had to go around and get it signed by another person who had a common interest.
Oh,
So you
okay.
had to like go around and talk to everybody and like, so what do you like? Do you like comic books? Do you like And Cassie and I both played musical instruments. I played bass guitar. She played like fucking French horn, I think.
Woo. Same.
French horn. I think it was French horn or clarinet. No, it wasn't clarinet. It was French horn.
Okay.
Um, so we both had that, and then I forget. I don't know that we ever really talked at the meetings because we had monthly meetings for this like student ambassador deal, and I don't know that we ever really talked that much during those. But then we got to talking in the Minneapolis airport. She was flirting with me. She denies that, but she was flirting with me. She denies that fact.
I think all men think that a woman is flirting with her at some point when she's really not. She's just trying to be nice and not be a jerk.
I feel bad about this guy.
Yeah. Yeah. I saw it firsthand at Fat Straws the other day. He was a really nice kid. Was kind of hitting on the girl behind him, and she was just like, "Oh yeah, that's nice." As soon as her friend walked up, she like turned away from him and started talking to her, and was like, and the kid knew too, because he just like stopped mid sentence and turned around, and I was like, "Damn, he got shut down hard." So I think that's just the thing that girls do. Like they're just nice people sometimes, not always, sometimes.
Yeah. But it was from that moment forward, I was like, all right, I'm getting it.
You're
I'm
getting
getting
her?
her number. I'm getting her number.
Okay.
Let's keep this PG, mother.
And then let's be real. If you're gonna try to woo a lady,
Mm-hmm.
going to Europe with her and trying to woo her in Europe, that's a pretty solid, straight up like you got this in the bag. I mean,
Yeah.
let's be real.
No.
That's
Because you've always got that. You've always got that little,
yeah.
We met in Europe. I mean, come on.
Yeah. So, did you guys sit next to each other on the plane there, or just on the plane ride back?
On the plane ride back, we sat next to each other.
But not on the plane ride there. No.
Oh, that's a lot of bonding time though. You guys talk about the trip and everything. Oh shit.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool.
Did the classic 2000s thing where I had the little MP3 player, and I gave her one headphone,
Whoa.
Something that the young kids will never know. And look at me
exactly.
speaking like
Sharing.
Exactly. All they know is, hey, Alexa, play this. Check this sick beat out, yo.
What was the first song you played? Do you
Under
remember?
Pressure.
Under pressure. Damn.
Under Pressure by Queen.
Under pressure.
Dun, 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 dun.
Which just so happened to be the song that Cassie walked down the aisle to at our wedding.
Your first song you guys listened to?
I do remember that.
Romantic.
Yeah, I do remember that.
Making connections.
Here's the real question: did you play that song while Olivia was being born? Because that would have been like a full circle.
No.
Because Olivia was under pressure.
Burn.
Wasn't yeah, she was under pressure, that's for sure. Hi, baby. Yeah, she's
That's-
awake. She's just staring at me, though.
That's a sweet story.
Yeah,
That's a sweet story.
yeah.
It's very romantic.
See, not all of our podcasts are crude.
Well, that's true. There are some sweet, tender moments in there.
Tender
Not
moment.
but
Yeah.
most of the
We have nice lives sometimes.
time.
Yeah.
But
Damn.
that's
Look at
cool.
you guys now.
So you guys met, and then it took you guys what, like 12 years or 10 years to get married, right?
11 years.
11 years.
We had our 11-year anniversary of dating 2 days before our wedding.
Damn.
We were gonna try and get married on our wedding, so then we only had one anniversary to remember.
I think you guys should just combine it. Just boom, that's on the weddings. Yeah.
We just,
So it's just the wedding is your anniversary now?
yeah,
Okay.
I mean, 2 days before, it doesn't really matter then.
yeah.
Have you gotten confused and been like, happy anniversary? And she's like, no, we decided it's the other day, bitch.
Mm-mm.
No?
No.
See, that's some ignorant shit I would do. I'd be like, fuck, I forgot our anniversary, and fucking go out and, do something
Also-
really special, and then
Maybe there's a chocolate bar. I don't know.
be like,
Eat this.
what the fuck are you doing? Our anniversary's not for like 6 months. We got married in 6 months. I'd be like, fuck.
Yeah,
Not bad.
I know. That's why we wanted to do it in the same month at least, so then at least we're not trying to,
Yeah.
oh fuck, which is it, the wedding anniversary or is it the dating anniversary?
Fuck it. It's our anniversary. We're just
It's our
celebrating it on this
anniversary.
day.
Yeah, every day's a celebration.
That's cool. That's cool.
Yeah.
And then what
Yeah.
about you, Jaro? Let's hear your love story for your marriage.
Oh shit. On the spot. What did we do? What the fuck? Okay, so it was on a website. It's when I lived in Vegas.
Mhm.
It's called myyearbook.com, and I just started talking to her, and then she's like, "Oh, we should hang out." I was like, "Sure." And I tried to hang out with her a couple more times. She would like blow it off or say some excuse. I guess she was like scared to meet me. I mean, I'm a stranger online, and she moved from the East Coast. This is her first time in Vegas, so it's kind of weird, And then, what's up, dog? She lived down the street from my work. I was like, "Here, I'll take you to my job so you can get some free food. You want free food?" So I gave her some food, and then we hung out, and then we hit it off, and then then we got married. That's not that exciting.
Where'd you get married at?
So you've seen the wedding chapel on The Hangover, right?
Mm-hmm.
The same one.
Mm-hmm.
It's a cool thing.
Did
But
you
those-
get? Did you get the whole package where you had the mugs and everything?
No,
Like they
it
did
wasn't
in
like
the
that. I don't
No?
know. It was red like that. Just normal ass people. No one crazy.
No, no Elvis impersonator, nothing.
No.
Come on, if you're gonna get married in fucking Vegas, the cliche, you gotta have the Elvis impersonator. I'm just
Yeah.
saying.
I should have went to the drive-thru and
I'll
everything,
now
dude.
pronounce you man and wife.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know.
It was cool, dude. I was happy. It was fun. It was
That's
like, like someone I like or love.
Yeah.
Got married. Would I do it over again? Yes, because it made me who I am today. A piece of shit.
That's a. You're not a piece of shit. We love you, Jaro. And I'm sure our fans love you too.
Self-deprecating.
It was a good experience. Don't regret any of it.
That's good. That's good. It's just when I met you and you were like, "Oh yeah, this is my wife," I was like, "What the fuck?" Because it was just
Yeah.
like such a, like it was weird, Because you're such like a person that just doesn't give a fuck. You
Mhm.
you didn't seem like the kind of person that would be tied down like that young. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Dude, I know. Then I went to UTI. There's a bunch of motherfuckers that are married and stuff. They're all young.
Yeah.
Crazy.
I noticed that too. At
Yeah.
UTI, there were so many people that were just married that it was like, I was like, what the fuck? I felt like
Just
an
like-
outsider.
I was like, are we at that age where I'm like, no, these motherfuckers are like 20, 21.
Yeah.
Yeah. But there was a lot of military guys too that were like 27, 28,
Yes.
got out of
Mhm.
the military, and then they were already
Yeah.
married because, military.
Benefits for the ladies.
That's what they do.
Actually, I heard a lot of military guys get married specifically so they don't have to stay in the barracks because you can stay in a house with your wife instead of
Yeah.
in the barracks.
Yeah.
Oh, I'd rather do that.
Base.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yep.
But you have to be married. You can't be like, oh, this is my girlfriend I've been with for 12 years. No, you have to actually, sign the paperwork and shit.
Yeah. Yeah, because the fuck live in the barracks, dude. Bunch of nasty ass motherfuckers, dude. That shit,
Yeah.
I heard stories.
Yeah.
It's either you're doing some gay stuff or you're getting fucked with. It's either one, dude. I
Don't
hear all
ask,
this
don't
shit.
tell. Just
Yeah.
forget the don't ask, don't tell. And
They
they'll
got
It's a
rid of
whole.
that. They got rid of the don't ask, don't tell.
Oh, that's right, they did, didn't they?
You can
They don't give a
you
fuck.
can be queer as a $3 bill and be in the military.
Hell yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
You just can't have flat feet.
Oh.
Or
I don't know
bone
why this
spurs.
popped into my head right
Yeah.
now. It's vaguely military related, but not really. Because you know how we bombed Iraq and all that shit, World War III starting and all that crap.
Mhm.
We won.
Well, I saw a meme the other day that was it was the Florida Man meme, and it was
Oh, Jesus
Florida
Christ.
Man high on meth fights off 15 cops while masturbating, right? The number one comment was, and the motherfuckers in Iraq think they can take us.
Jesus
He was
Christ, that's
masturbating.
Jason Bourne.
He fucking fought off 15 cops while masturbating.
I mean, that's somebody dedicated to the jerking.
I mean,
Yeah, no shit.
not even hold on, let me put my dick away because they might fucking punch it or something. I'm trying to get
Fucking
one out.
pays it.
Give this guy a pistol and a bottle of lotion.
But you know
Send
what?
him out.
I will say, if I was a cop and they told me you need to apprehend that guy and he's fucking got his wiener out and he's fucking jerking it, I'm not gonna be the guy that runs in to tackle him first.
You know,
Just
be like,
saying.
Shoot that motherfucker.
I'd be
Nuts, dude.
Yeah, I'd be
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
if I tase him in the dick, you think he'll go down?
have you seen The Hangover?
Yes.
Right in the nuts.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. And he fucking stares at the kid the whole time as he's going down.
It'd be like back in back at the medieval times when the Scots would go into battle, they'd paint themselves blue and charge into battle completely naked because who wants to fight a blue naked guy?
No one.
No
I mean,
one. No.
You're not wrong. Well, there was that guy on YouTube that he went into like I think it was like in South LA or something. And he was wearing that little man thong kind of thing, right? Where
Oh,
it just
yeah.
like covers his balls, but it comes all the way up here super tight and then it comes down his ass crack.
Yeah.
And he's like getting in fights with guys, and he's like, they're like, "What the fuck you gonna do?" And he's like, "Let's do a fight about it." And he fucking drop his pants and take off his shirt, and all he's wearing is that. And they're like, "What the fuck?" Like these big fucking like gangster looking guys are like gonna beat his ass, and they're like, "What the fuck?" We not seen
Oh
that video?
hell no! I'm doing that gay shit.
You don't do that gay shit. No, yeah, it's funny as fuck. I'll find the video and I'll see if we can see it. But that one's funny. That reminds me of that.
So that was the transition we get from marriage to this.
Yeah, I was about to say that. I'm like, that's a hell of a transition from
Marriage
dudes
to,
and mankinis to marriage to dudes and mankinis.
I mean, you can get married in a mankini,
I mean, if you have enough drinks at a wedding, I'm sure you could get into a mankini.
right, Efren? No, you didn't have that much. Jordan, that's Jordan.
Jordan. So, well, let's talk about your wedding since we're trying to circle back to weddings. Let's talk about your wedding. First of all, it was a very fun wedding, except for any of my Mexican listeners and viewers out there. You know that a wedding does not end at fucking 9 or 10 p.m. That was my only disappointment.
White people.
Dude,
I mean,
okay, I will say it was a very, very white wedding. Me and Jar were the darkest people there.
it's
Period.
a
Yeah, and we
white
pale.
wedding.
Like yeah, and I'm not a dark Mexican I mean, I could
We
pass as a
stay
white
indoors.
Yeah, I could pass as a white guy if I really wanted to. But at that wedding, I was like, damn, I've never felt more Mexican.
Como estas, Padre? And I'm like, hey, how's it go?
I felt like there was some affirmative action shit going on because I was like, he's just trying to be inclusive.
No. No. No.
He wants to
Not
he wants
even.
to be like he wants to feel like he's inclusive because he had a gay guy, a Mexican, and a Filipino in his groom's party.
Well,
And
Jordan's
my
a gay
girl.
black man.
Jordan's a gay black man.
Yeah. Kind of, yeah.
Oh, and a ginger.
I
So
wanna
yeah,
be.
you have everybody there.
He's a gay black man and a ginger, all rolled up into one.
Hell yeah, dude, look at all these
He'll
dogs
steal
barking.
your
Really
soul and
barking.
fight off it. No, never mind. He'll steal your soul and chug a 40.
Damn, that's impressive. Steal your soul and chug a 40. That's mildly racist, but
That's mildly racist. I'm
Nothing-
sorry. Everybody.
nothing beyond what this show has been
I
gone
am
through.
sorry about that.
Sorry
Oh,
about
look,
what,
see?
huh?
Lauren agrees with me. It ends when the sun comes up. And then you have menudo, and everybody eats together, and then you go home hungover. Or less
What the fuck
hungover.
is man noodles?
Menudo. Man noodles. I mean, I guess you could call menudo man noodles if you really wanted to, because
Menudo's got what? Hominy and
hominy and tripe.
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 Okay.
It's fucking delicious. If you've
Sounds
never
good.
had menudo after a night of drinking, you have not lived because you're probably dead from the hangover.
Can you shut up, Efren? God.
God
I'm
damn.
sorry. Can you two
Man,
fucking calm down?
that fart came out weird.
You'd think that was a fart. That was actually
That was
Lucy
tight
and Jake are sitting here right now, and
Yeah.
they have this bad habit where they'll like play bite each other. But Jake is a fucking German Shepherd, and Lucy's itty bitty, so he just bites just a cunt hair too tight, and she fucking squeals, and then she
Mhm.
she has that little baby dog squeal. Exactly. That's what you heard.
Yeah.
That's
Bork,
what you
bork,
heard.
bork.
Bork, bork, bork.
Bork.
Anyways,
Well,
I found that video.
yeah.
If you guys want to see it.
Send me the link.
No,
Send me
I'm gonna. I can show it on the podcast now.
Is that
Screen
copyright?
share.
Huh?
Is that copyright?
I don't think so. I'm not gonna play the audio. So, and we're talking about it. I'm pretty sure that falls under fair use. So.
This is ooh, cheap shot, motherfucker.
So that was yeah.
It's kind of this. Damn, yelled it.
Oh shit.
Oh no! Fuck no.
Oh man. I so know what I am doing when one of you two gets married now.
Oh,
I'm
you
gonna
do?
I'm just gonna
Yeah.
OMG.
Sorry for the lapse in audio because when I went to share the computer screen, I didn't think about it. It cuts off our audio, so I had to go back and like add our audio in. So
Oh.
it was a little weird, but it'll be fixed from now on. Now I can always share the computer screen, and our audio will come up with it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Cause reasons, yo.
Reasons.
Raisins. Raisins?
Raisins.
So, but let's get back to your wedding now that tangent.
Now that we've seen some dude with no fucking elephant thong.
in an elephant thong,
Yeah, that's
something I never thought I'd share on the internet with y'all.
let's talk about Jaro twerking on the dance floor at my wedding.
Yes.
You enjoyed it. You enjoyed it.
Jaro was twerking on the dance floor. Well, both me and him gave Cassie a lap dance at one point. In front of everybody, in front of God and everybody.
Everyone.
Dude, everybody was fucking screaming. Look at the minorities attacking her.
Somebody help!
Where's Ice? Where's Ice at?
Get him!
But I
Dude,
will
everyone
say,
was fucking screaming so loud when we were doing that. It was funny as shit.
It was
dude,
funny.
okay, everybody thought it was hilarious, and it was by far my favorite part of the wedding. Like, I mean, it's
All the
my
attention
favorite
on you,
picture.
we get it. We get
Here's
it.
my
F,
favorite
okay.
picture, not my favorite part. My favorite picture of the wedding. I gotta
Mhm.
correct myself.
I've got it.
Oh yeah,
Over
we
here.
got it. That was great.
Yeah,
It's the back. It's the
I'm trying to
backdrop.
pull it up.
Backdrop on my computer.
Is it really?
No, fuck
Oh.
no.
I'm trying to pull it up because I know
Just
it's
my
in.
butthole.
I got it here somewhere.
It's on the Facebook. It's on the Facebooks, man.
It's on the Facebooks. That's what I'm looking at. I got pictures of me and Cody. I got pictures of but I can't find the one of I can't find
Here we
the
go. I got it.
Should be
One
entire
second.
ones, right? Albums.
Hang on 1 second here. I've got it.
Okay.
Trying to get over to screen share.
Oh, here we go. Albums.
Okay, hang on. All right, here we go. Here it is. Right there.
Okay.
That's not it. That's
One of them.
That's it.
Yeah.
What's
at that.
happening to my wife?
That yeah. Yes. How do
The
I
good old
stop
days.
screen sharing? Stop screen sharing.
Cody having technical difficulties. There you
There
go.
we go. All right,
you go.
now we're back.
But yeah, so
I
everybody got
I
to
may
see
be
that
in my
picture.
30s. I'm still technologically illiterate.
You're the or the beginning half of a millennial, aren't you? Or are you the tail half of a what is it? X?
A boomer?
Yeah, I'm
Definitely not a boomer.
definitely not a boomer. I don't
Although
know. I don't know whether I'm Gen X or whether I think I'd be a Gen Xer because I was born in the 80s.
yeah, no, millennial extends out like the end of 80s. I think it's like 88 through like 2000.
Uh, let's define
We have
millennial
we
here.
have the
Yeah, let's see what
computers.
the internet says about
I'm
us.
looking it up right now.
Millennials. A person reaching young adulthood in the early 21st century.
Okay.
Shit, so that would make me a millennial. Fuck.
Loser.
We're all fucking
Okay, here
millennials.
I got it broken down by ages here.
Okay.
All right, hold on. I don't think avocados are all that like amazing. Like, don't get me wrong, I love some good guac on my tacos and shit, but like,
Isn't guacamole not a Mexican thing? It's a white people thing.
Yeah, it strikes me as more of a white people thing.
it's pretty Mexican. I mean, I grew up eating it, and just
Okay.
Okay.
but more just avocado. Like when you have a torta, they just kind of cut up some avocado and slam it in the torta,
Mm-hmm.
you know, or a piece of
You ever add
avocado on your
salt and
Yeah.
pepper to it? It's amazing.
to avocado.
I'm not a big fan of it on its own. It's got to be mixed in something like guacamole or
Avocado toast, dude. Salt and pepper, done.
no. I like when I make avocado toast at home. I make it like guacamole basically.
Yeah, see, I don't make
Shows.
avocado toast. I'm not a Fucking
chunky.
weirdo.
It's
I'm not a
delicious.
true millennial, I guess.
It's
Oh, sorry.
delicious. Put a fried egg on it.
Anything with a fried egg.
Anything with a fried egg is good. Yeah, I'm with Jar on
Yeah.
that one. There's a restaurant here in Dallas called Flying Saucer,
Mm-hmm.
and it's called a San Miguel burger. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
they take the ground beef and they mix it with chorizo, right?
Mm-hmm.
Which always, I mean, just chorizo in general makes a burger awesome. And then they
Mm-hmm.
put a fried quail egg on it with avocado and then
Mm-hmm.
all the regular things of a bun on a potato roll.
Mm-hmm.
So the freaking burger's like this tall, and holy
Mm-hmm.
shit, is it delicious!
Mm.
Like
Mm.
legit delicious.
Mm-hmm.
It's delicious. D-E delicious.
Who wants to see more
Yeah.
pictures of the wedding?
No one, because no one gives a shit.
Yeah, I made wear a suit that day because it was hot as fuck.
Thanks for the fucking warning, dude. I was like, I hate it here.
You know
You,
what? It
I
wasn't.
warned you guys before you came in, especially before you landed. I'm like, bring fucking, don't bring warm clothing. Do not expect it to be warm.
Yeah.
And it was like, what the day you guys landed, I think it was like 103 with 98% humidity.
Humidity.
It was
Yeah, it was
fucking
hot.
terrible.
Okay,
It
it
was
wasn't Texas hot, but it was hot. Like I was not. I was expecting to go to Iowa and it'd be like, oh, it's nice and cool out.
no.
No, humidity sucks, dude. Might as well go to
Yeah.
Florida.
Yeah. Okay.
Fuck.
Why do you live in Iowa? I mean, aside from your family, it gets hot during the summers, but then the winters are like -40. Fuck
Brutal.
that.
Yeah.
At least in Texas, it gets hot, but our winters are like 40, not -40. And
Yeah.
every once in a while, you get into the 20s, and then it's like, okay, last week was the perfect example. It was
Yeah.
80 degrees during the day, right? And then there was a tornado warning at night, and then the next morning it snowed, and then that afternoon it was like 80 degrees again. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's 2 days of
Typical.
weather.
And then you got like what, 8 inches of rain?
Yeah, that was 2 days of weather. That wasn't like a week, a month. That was 2 days. Like morning, it was fucking like 70 degrees. Nighttime was tornado warnings, right? Tornado warnings and fucking rain. And then the
Mm-hmm.
next morning, it literally snowed. And then fucking that afternoon, after it snowed, it was like back up to fucking 70, 80 degrees. That is some Texas bullshit weather for you.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. I like that emoji, Jaro. Yeah, that was awesome.
Wow. Wow.
Passion.
You
But
know our
yes,
viewers can't see the emojis, right? Fucking
I know.
lame.
It's still fucking funny though.
Yeah,
No, but it was hot as fuck that day.
it was warm. It was warm.
It was
Oh,
toasty.
there were more pictures. Hold on, I gotta go back because there were some more pictures. Sorry, y'all.
Country road.
Actually, that's not his hand on my hip. His hand is actually on my ass. I'm pretty
Actually,
sure
I think it
you
was.
did grab my ass before.
I legit think it was.
Everything. Old cancel this whole
Whoop.
stuff. Okay. I'll just go back.
Sorry, everybody. I guess there's no fucking audio. I
Oh,
apologize.
shit.
I didn't realize there was no audio the whole time I was showing pictures. Well, that sucks.
Well, that sucks.
It is. It is what it is. Thanks
Yeah.
for the heads up, Lauren. Enjoy the pictures, I guess. We were talking about my ass being on Cody's, or my hand being on Cody's ass.
My ass be on Cody's face.
Yeah.
What?
That was before.
They still can't hear us either. Huh?
Now they can hear us. I put us back to the normal regular chat, but
Nice.
I don't know why it didn't. I don't know why our audio didn't show up. I thought I had fixed it. It was even doing this. I'm gonna have to fuck with it some more. Sorry, guys. I'm still learning this whole streaming bullshit.
Cancel the whole podcast. They'll just
Yeah.
restart it.
Yeah, I guess. I guess that's the way
Yeah.
it's gonna be. We'll just restart.
That's just the way it is.
All right, welcome back to Topics Unknown. Today we're talking about weddings and/or marriage.
Marriage.
Marriage. There you go. Marriage.
Marriage.
All right.
Marriage.
I
When are you
think we
getting
should.
married, Efren?
I'm not getting married. Not anytime soon.
Yeah, who's gonna be next? Should we take the bets on who's gonna be next?
It's Jaro. He's been with Tiffany the longest. They've lived
Yeah,
in two
right.
separate domiciles together.
Domiciles.
Yeah. And she obviously loves him like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
You know, she's
That's
all
weird,
into fitness
dude.
and shit, and he's like doughy still. So, I mean.
Your boy fit.
No offense, Jaro. We love your doughiness. But
That bread
I'm
needs
just
some more
saying.
time in the oven.
I'm just
I
saying.
did give her a ring though.
You did?
What?
Yeah, for Christmas I bought her a ring just so she can have it. 'Cause she had this cheap ass ring that kept fading and stuff. I was like, man, I should get you a real one.
Like, okay, like an engagement ring or like a promise ring?
It was supposed to be. I mean, that's what it was marketed as. But I just bought it
Uh-huh.
just so she has a ring to fucking have. Cause she likes wearing rings.
So you just gave her a ring and didn't say, "Will you marry me?" None of this shit.
No, the fuck. I'm waiting.
Well,
I'll do it a cool way.
what?
That'd
Pull
be
it out of
too-
your butthole with a string?
She keeps saying, like, if I see a goddamn string, I'm fucking leaving.
I'm telling you, one day you just got to put some floss in your butthole and be like, "Hey, Tiffany, there's something back there for you. You mind pulling it out?"
It's
She
2
would
tickets to the
probably look at it.
Lakers.
You know, she would probably look at it and be like, "I can't believe this motherfucker did this," and walk away.
Oh fuck.
I can picture
Good
you.
times.
I can picture you chasing her through your house, ass backwards, just fucking ass first, chasing her.
Fuck,
Pull
you,
this.
Pull it.
Pull it.
It hurts. Just pull the motherfucker already.
That diamond is tearing up my asshole.
Anyway,
Good fucking times.
I'm gonna bet that it's gonna be Jaro gets married next,
Yep.
and then Trujillo, and then Caesar, and then me.
You.
Well, yeah, Trujillo and Caesar have been fucking together for what, since Vegas? Before Vegas?
That's right.
Are we outing them publicly?
I don't think any of their they don't even listen to our podcast, much less
No.
anybody else that they know.
No, I don't think anybody.
You know, because they're good friends.
Nobody listens to our podcast. Let's face it.
Oh, speaking of which, are y'all excited for our once a year live all togetherness podcast?
Abso-fucking-lutely.
Set your
Yes.
calendars, y'all. We're gonna be together in Colorado. Colorado, the
Why does
first
that fucking
weekend
speak
in
so shared?
June, the 5th through the 8th, right? Or am I wrong on that? Is it the 12th through the 15th? 5th
It's the
through
fourth
the
to
8th.
the eighth.
5th through the 8th.
Fourth.
So
Fourth
4th
through the eighth.
8th. That's right.
That's what
so
I had. That's what we had down. At least.
we're gonna have a special podcast one of those days. That'll just be us
Us.
in a room together instead
Yes.
of miles apart, and hopefully less problemas.
Yes. Well, we're only
Oh.
going to be running on one computer, so I mean,
Yeah, run one computer. But you know
Yeah.
what I was just thinking?
what's that?
We need a
Are we
computer
still
that can
sharing
run
the screen?
Streamlabs, and I'm flying.
You what?
Things we're gonna have to work out.
Wait, what?
We
What'd
need
you
a
say?
computer that's strong enough to run Streamlabs.
Oh.
What are those?
Yeah, you don't have a
MacBook?
computer that's strong enough to run Stream. My MacBook cannot run Streamlabs. I remember we tried that one time and it like failed
Yeah, that's
epically.
right. Yeah, that's right.
So
I don't know if this computer now, probably not.
we're gonna have to.
I might have to pack up my desktop and just bring it.
Yeah, we're gonna have to figure it out.
Yeah.
It is
Yeah,
what
we'll
it is.
figure it out.
Hey, worst case, we can use it to play video games too.
That
Because
is
I got a bunch of these wireless Bluetooth controllers.
true.
I got 2 of them plus the other ones I got that are
Nice.
third party.
I got a ton of games too, so I mean that works.
Fuck yeah. All right. Well, why don't we end it on that with our announcement of some of us doing a podcast together, even though we do it every year,
Yep.
and then we'll figure out what the fuck's going on with Jaro because he's a MIA.
He is. He is
Can
MIA.
you guys hear me? Do you hear me?
Yeah, I was gonna say his
Yeah.
audio's there. I can hear him
Yeah.
flicking around.
All I'm
but-
seeing is the share screen of the YouTube. Hit the like button and share for part 2.
Yeah.
I have no idea what's going on.
Efren, you're still on share screen.
Oh, am I really?
Yeah, dude. Been looking at this
You
for like
done
40
fucked
minutes.
up, AA Ron.
No, it's because on the podcast it came up right. Or
I
on
was
the
like Cody's video.
on the output it came out. Either way, let's just end it here, and
Catch you motherfuckers on the next topic unknown. Make sure you follow us on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and the U-boobs.
no, we don't do that anymore. Remember, it's just regular.
Fucking idiot.
Oh,
Fucking moron.
god damn it. You know what to do. Just do it, you fuckers.
You dumb.
Follow,
All right.
follow us.